Good afternoon, everybody. I will take this opportunity to thank the organizers of this SCPSP 2025 in Prague for inviting me as a guest. And especially, I would like to thank Peter Griffin for leading this great event. Thank you, Peter, for making this presentation possible today. The fact is, I was planning to come to Prague, but due to different problems, I could not come, and I'm very sorry. But today, I would like to share with you the impact of ATBC conference in Madagascar scientific community in 2019. ATBC means Association for Tropical Biology and Conservation. ATBC 2019 was the 56th annual meeting, which was held in Antananarivo in Madagascar from July 30 to August 3, 2019. My talk is particularly relevant to those who prepare a big conference. And the outline of the presentation is divided by three. In the third part is an overview of ATBC 2019, in which we can talk about the importance of Madagascar for hosting the conference, and then we can show the general program of the conference. And in the part 2, there will be diverse benefits and new opportunities brought by the conference. In the third part of the outline, we can see the impacts of the conference on Malagasy nationals and impact on the field of tropical biology and conservation. The question is why it is so important to make the ATBC annual meeting in Madagascar. Because Madagascar is one of the mega biodiversity hotspots known for its unique flora and fauna in the world. This island faces conservation challenges due to rapid degradation of its native forests, and this requires attention and collaborative works from the research community. The theme of the conference was Tropical Biodiversity and Sustainable Development. One of the intentions in hosting the ATBC 2019 meeting was to serve a crucial event for addressing these challenges and promoting biodiversity research and preservation in the region. In this slide, this image was taken from satellite. And this is an example of rapid deforestation in Madagascar. This image shows that the eastern part of the island was covered by rainforest. However, in 1950, the surface area of the rainforest was decreasing, and in 1985, there was a significant loss of the forest, as we see on the screen. The next slide will show you the deforestation rate in the eastern region of the island. In this slide, we can see the data from Wildlife Conservation Society in Madagascar in 2014. From 2005 to 2010, annual rate of deforestation was 0.5% per year, and from 2010 to 2013, annual rate was 0.94. So this means that the forest area is decreasing. The same deforestation tendency is seen in the west as in the east of Madagascar. Today I would like to introduce to you the local organizing committee of ATBC 2019, which was composed by Malagasy, Japanese, and American scientists. At the time, I was the chairman of the conference, and these people were working hard to make the conference successful. And the organizer of the conference was the Faculty of Science of University of Antananarivo, co-sponsored by different partners in collaboration with the Ministry of Higher Education and Scientific Research and Ministry of Environment and Sustainable Development. In this slide, I just would like to present to you in a quick way the ATBC 2019 program. The academic committee sent all submitted abstracts for general oral communication to a group of reviewers composed of 22 individuals from 5 countries to evaluate the general importance and interest of the proposed presentation to ATBC participants. This is one of the largest and the most influential gathering in the region because we got 894 participants from 59 countries. This includes scientists, students and professionals. And the local organizing committee took action to create a petition known as IVAT Declaration, corresponding to appeal the Malagasy government to take decisive actions to safeguard its extraordinary and endangered megabiodiversity. We got 7,000 people from 124 countries to sign the petition. Participating in the ATBC conference is too expensive for the developing countries. So the local organizing committee was looking for different ways to subsidize the registration fee of the Malagasy participants, especially for the young scientists and students. At the time, 259 grants were provided for Malagasy nationals. As you see on the screen, Madagascar delegate was 36 of the total attendees. This is a broad participation, and some students participated as volunteers in order to receive free registration. To provide grant is highly competitive and was reviewed by a national and international panel. For those, of course, their abstracts were accepted by the scientific committee. In the slide, in the present slide, we would like to say that here we got several partners to subsidize Malagasy attendees. And in this screen, we got 9 partners. In total, for the conference, we got about 35 partners. To assess the importance of the conference, we conducted a survey 12 months after the conference. The method was very simple: to send simple anonymous questionnaire via email, and we encouraged the Malagasy participants to send back their questionnaires. The content of the questionnaire was simple. It is divided by 2. First is personal questions. This is just to have some idea in the contribution of each participant, topic preference and interest of each participant. Improvement of their skills is also part of this questionnaire. For example, ability to speak in public, data analysis, result presentation, writing capacity, self-criticism, and this part also includes the limiting factors for attending a big conference, impact on academic and professional development. And the part 2 of the questionnaire was the conference objectives. This part includes expansion of a collaborative link, mentorship, networking opportunities, capacity building. Now we got the first results It is talking the Malagasy contribution to the ATBC 2019. Malagasy researchers and students played a prominent role in the conference with a significantly higher level of participants compared to attendees coming from other countries. And there was a high proportion of individuals that made some form of presentation as compared to non-presenting attendees. That is 67.1% versus 26.8%. In the figure 1b, in terms of benefits obtained by Malagasy participants, improving skills and visibility were the top 3 benefits of attending ATBC 2019. In the next slide, we got the figure 2a. As far as networking opportunities are concerned, Malagasy colleagues mainly established connection or developed networks with other attendees during the coffee break. In the figure 2b, in the case of topic that attracted Malagasy participants, 49% of the attendees became interested in deforestation, 28.6% in conservation biology, 8.2% in food security, and 14.3% in other category that includes learning about new approaches for solving conservation problems. In the next slide, figure 3, we can see here some limiting factors that we considered in the study: research funding, language barrier, access to a journal, international networking, scientific education, and dominance of northern scientists. Aspects concerning language barriers and lack of funds for research projects were the most limiting factors to Malagasy scientists. In the next slide, the ATBC 2019 enhanced the active contribution of Malagasy scientists and students, scientific research, publication and global view on tropical biology and conservation. Accordingly, 3 Malagasy participants received the following awards from ATBC. Louis Bacardi Award for Advances in Tropical Conservation 2019, Alwyn Gentry Award for Best Poster Presentation, the ATBC Honorary Fellow Award 2019. Well, we can talk now about the impact of the conference on the Madagascar nationals. 3 major impacts can be recorded after the conference. One is gain of new information and research trends in the field of tropical biology and conservation. 2, gain of new skills and tools. And 3, expansion of participants' professional and academic networks. In the next slide, as far as the impact of the conference on the field of tropical biology and conservation is concerned, we have launched an international petition. The important outcome of the petition, known as IVAT Declaration, is to bring to the world's attention the current conservation situation on the island. Here, I would like to report that 7,000 people from 124 countries signed the petition, and this was written in 4 languages: in Malagasy, in French, in English, and in Spanish. Now we are still trying to convince the Malagasy government in order that they can sign the petition. This is very important for the policy in terms of conservation in Madagascar. In this last slide, I would like to thank all of the partners of ATBC 2019. Thank you very much for supporting the conference in Madagascar. I think I just finished my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.